Getting old is no fun. You know what I'm saying?
Would you mind, please?
Maybe they should have just torn me down. I mean, they spent a fortune renovating me, and they still call me a sick building.
God, what am I doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here? You know, you look brand new.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm under a great deal of stress, and I don't feel like small talk, okay?
Oh, so what kind of talk do you like?
Please.
Okay, I got the message.
Oh, Mr. Postmodern, Mr.
Hi.
Art Deco. Both here together. Oh, dear, perhaps I've made a scheduling error.
Oh, no, I'm early. I had nothing else to do. I mean, take him first. He's a little anxious. I'll just take a little snooze.
Oh, Doctor, where should I start this little horror story?
From the beginning.
Well, I opened my doors 2 years ago.
Uh-huh. And what were the first signs of trouble?
The noise. The noise was horrendous.
Uh-huh. So you closed the windows.
Close them? They were never open. Nobody designs windows that open anymore. The noise was inside. All those people wheezing and hacking and coughing.
I see.
You know, you should close your windows, Doctor.
Well, why would I do that?
Any architect will tell you windows that open are too costly. How would you control the temperature if the windows were open?
Well,
In fact, you shouldn't even be able to see out the windows. Many managers believe that staring out the window reduces productivity.
am I hearing anger here?
Anger? Damn right you hear anger. People are saying I'm sick. They say I have sick building syndrome. Are they nuts? I'm the only one who's not sick. They fall asleep at their desks. They have colds and allergies. Why do they call it sick building syndrome? Why don't they call it sick people syndrome?
So besides angry, do you feel anything else?
Well, to tell you the truth, I feel a little guilty.
Guilty, but it's not your fault.
All right, so whose fault is it then, huh?
Myself, I'm reluctant to place blame.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Oh, for goodness
I know I
sake,
shouldn't butt in. I'm such a busybody.
Yes,
but,
you
You know,
are.
I do have experience in these matters.
Mr. Deco, this is highly irregular.
Excuse me, this is my session,
Well,
you know.
I know, but I don't think she can help us.
Now, wait, change is a long-term process. You can't expect miracles overnight.
Oh, tell me about it. I started out as an Art Deco, and now I'm hodgepodge.
You're a hodgepodge. Hodgepodge is my architect.
Aha, family therapy. Let's get down to business.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't get me started on architects. I mean, they're the ones who destroyed me.
all right, now hold on. I happen to be very fond of Hodgepodge. He did a lovely design for me. You know, all the critics said so.
Yeah,
really.
well, lucky
They-
none of those critics have to work in you.
Oh,
You know,
for
I
goodness.
sat
I
on
mean-
any number of meetings he had with the developers. Talk about nickel and dimers.
I don't have to take this, Doctor.
Hodgepodge told him the solvents and the building materials like particle board and carpet adhesives and formaldehyde and the copying machines
All right.
could make people sick if there
Really?
wasn't proper ventilation.
Don't-
Yeah.
don't
I mean, this
believe
guy did his homework. He said he wanted windows that opened.
So why are you angry with him?
Because he wimped out. When the developer said open windows were too costly, Hodgepodge caved in. I mean, the developer said, let's do it with ventilation. Fans are more energy efficient.
All right, so what's wrong with ventilation?
Often it just circulates stale, smoky air with all the germs from the people who are sick inside. And then there was Legionnaire's disease.
Legionnaire's disease? Well, that was in hotels.
Well, any building can develop it.
Oh.
Me, you, any building where water can accumulate in the ducts and heating units can cause bacteria to grow and spread throughout the ventilation system.
Would you say you feel depressed about it?
Yeah. I mean, remember, those ventilation systems are mechanical. They need constant maintenance. Even if they were well designed, someone has to keep them running smoothly. That takes money. You think the landlords put up the dough to keep the filter systems clean in this economy?
You are so cynical. Tell him, Doc. Tell
We're
him.
not here to make judgments.
Hey,
excuse
Bunky.
me, I
I've
mean-
seen landlords fiddle around with the heating and air conditioning controls that are supposed to circulate the little fresh air that gets in. They turn them off to save energy. When the system goes back on, all the crap gets circulated right back at the people working in the building.
How do you know so much?
This is my third renovation. I was beginning to feel like a hospital. Here are all these people getting sick, and I blame them. That's why I'm here. I can't live with the guilt.
Yeah, I
Guilt,
know.
always the guilt.
Yeah.
Forgive
Me
me,
too.
but I'm going to break one of my cardinal rules. I'm
that?
going to tell you a story about another patient.
Oh, good.
Yes. This person, who shall remain nameless,
Really? You
came to
can't-
me because she felt like she was going crazy. Crazy. She could have been working in either one of you.
You bet.
Now, one day in the bathroom, she stumbled upon a coworker talking to herself in the mirror. The poor woman had been sick for 8 months, was absent for 2 or 3 days at a time, and frightened to death of being fired.
Sounds like my uncle.
Really? Well, my patient comforted her, and then they began to compare notes. And they both began to listen in on gossip in the elevators, by the copying machines, by the water fountain.
Heard that talk.
And too many people were complaining about sinuses and allergies and drowsiness.
Such a beautiful
That's right.
story.
And then they passed out a survey. The whole office responded, and the results confirmed everyone's worst fears.
What?
You know what it was?
What?
Do you know what it was?
What?
Sick building syndrome. Yes, yes. The shop stewards began to gather information, and the education process led to meetings with management.
Shop steward, see? A union is involved
Well, I'm not saying. To continue, the meetings with management led to inspections, and inspections led to changes. The ventilation remained on for the night shift, and air quality improved immeasurably.
here. A happy ending. How nice.
Right.
Well,
I love
a
that.
beginning.
Huh?
I said this was a long-term process.
Yeah.
Many things remain to be done. I only give this as an example.
Why does this story sound familiar, Doctor? Where is this building?
I'm not at liberty to say.
No, I know this
I-
building.
I
It's so
really
close. I
can't.
can hear the fans running. Hey, are you talking about me?
Sorry, I can neither
No,
confirm
no.
nor deny.
No,
Wait
tell
a
me,
minute,
Doctor. I have to
really,
know.
him, isn't it?
it's
It's not me.
professional.
It's
to
him,
do.
isn't it?
I'm gonna hold my
It's
breath.
him. It's not me.
Can't
No, I know
Doctor,
it's you. It sounded like
Doctor, I
you've been
will hold my breath.
Come on, I
Your
know you
hour
are.
is
When I tell you,
up.
it's
Your
Holding my
hour
breath.
is up.